lovely ladies, the Budweiser Miss Ringsider.
As voted by you, the fans, is contestant representing Caledonian Electric from Santa Monica, #1, Tanya. You are tonight's runner-up winner. Now presenting Tanya with her prize, Alan Welsh. Now, fans, we have the results. Tonight's winner, as voted by you, the fans, winning $1,000 cash prize. The contestant representing GI Trucking #4, Tiffany. You are the winner.
Tiffany, shock. No shock. From West Hills, a UCLA Bruin. She wants to get married and have children. And she is going to have no problem. Next week, we are going to have paraded around, and we cut it down to 6. And Lisa is our first contestant for our next championship show. Joanne. Followed by Michelle. Yes, the wink. Trying to get votes already. Samantha. Tall and lovely. How about Bianca? And last but not least, Suzette. That's next time at the Great Western Forum. Just a reminder, if you would like it, Tubbs and Sarabia. Reminder, Budweiser championship under for you. Junior middleweights, Robert Tubbs and Enrique Sarabia. And a couple of guys who have worked their way into this kind of a fight. Looking to work their way up, Ruben, if they can. Usually a starting point for young boxers. Progressing from 4 to 6 to 8 to 10 rounders.
This is where it all begins, right here. 4 rounders, and sometimes they're much better than the main events.
Look at Robert Tubbs. Maybe a 4-round fighter at the moment, but he's got a 10-round roll.
Yes.
Very nice.
Like his boots.
And his opponent, Sarabia. Enrique Sarabia. All right, for the introduction of the fighters, let's get them from Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Well, fans, here we go. This next bout coming your way, scheduled 4 rounds of boxing. This time, we present junior middleweights in action. And introducing the referee in charge, it is Raul Cais. Introducing to you first on my left, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing blue trunks with white trim. He hails from Los Mochis, Sinaloa, Mexico. He weighed in this evening 155 3/4 pounds. Tonight is his 6th bout as a professional. Please welcome Enrique Sarabia. And his opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the blue corner in this 4-round super middleweight bout. He is wearing maroon trunks with gold trim, hailing from San Fernando, California. He weighed in at 153 1/2 pounds. With an undefeated record of 5 wins and no losses, with 3 wins by way of knockout, welcome the undefeated Robert Showstopper Tubbs. Once again, here's your referee in charge, Raul Cais, 4-round scheduled bout.
Okay, gentlemen, I give you the instructions downstairs. Obey my commands at all times. Good luck. Shake hands.
Look at the numbers on these two fighters. Tubbs taller, a little lighter, much younger, and has an inch advantage in reach. Robert Tubbs and Enrique Sarabia. Tubbs undefeated, and according to his biography, Sarabia 0-5, although he claims to be 5-2-1 with 3 knockouts. We're going to see very, very quickly if he is 0-5 or 5-3. Tubbs in the maroon. Just 19 years old. Looks like a very, very good prospect. Cousin of former WBA heavyweight champ Tony Tubbs. And trained by Odell Hadley. Looks like a good fighter, doesn't he, Ruben?
He's very proportioned. He's got a very strong upper body. Tubbs, I mean, his brother was no slouch, former champion. They've got a lot of hopes for this fighter.
His last start was December 9th here at the Great Western Forum. They knocked out Mario Moreno on a TKO. The bout was stopped in the 3rd round. It was a bout that Tubbs dominated. Enrique Sarabia, he now lives in Bell, California, after growing up in Los Mochis, Mexico. His last fight, a 6-round decision loss to Denny Chavez on March 25th up in San Francisco. And trying to work the body, he hit a little low on that one.
We've got some friends in Santa Maria we'd like to say hello to. Bobby Duran, great city of Santa Maria.
Anybody else, Ruben? We're running out of fights.
No kidding.
Glad you're with us here on Prime Network. And a night of knockouts. Every fight so far as Sarabia gets in a good right to the head of Tubbs.
Sarabia looks like he wants to fight.
Yeah, he looks game. Round 1 of a schedule 4. And a pretty good right there. And another good right by Sarabia. And he is landing. Pretty good round 1. We'll come back. We'll have round 2 for you after this. Welcome back. Round 2, junior middleweights. Robert Tubbs and Enrique Sarabia. Tubbs in the maroon. You're looking at one of the more promising fighters. Good young prospect, only 19 years old. Interestingly, had no amateur fights, Ruben, and just 2 junior fights, all before he was 16, so he has not fought that much. 5-0 and 3 knockouts. And he's in with a more experienced guy. Sarabia, 26 years old, so he's been around a little while.
Natural born ability.
What's the worry if you're a manager of Tubbs when you send him out in a 4-rounder like this?
Getting for the opponent to get lucky. You know, see, there's a shot right there. Exactly what I was going to say. That right hand right over the top. A lucky punch that will hurt your fighter for the rest of his career.
Enrique Sarabia getting in the right, and now as Tubbs fights back. Sarabia looking to load up with that right as Tubbs is carrying his left very, very low.
I'll tell you what, his knees buckled with that right hand.
Halfway through round 2.
It's like a kid starting to ride a bike. He falls off his bike, hurts himself. He won't want to get back on the bike for a while.
Always the bright young prospect against the journeyman, isn't it, when you're coming up?
Yes.
Tubbs trying to build his career. Grew up in the San Fernando Valley, now lives in Culver City. Solid jab by Tubbs. Oh, another big right by Sarabia. Now, and Tubbs goes down.
Oh, boy. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, Chris, if you didn't jinx this fighter, I don't know what happened. We're just talking about it.
30 seconds to go, round 2, Enrique Sarabia. It says he's never won a pro fight, and he has the bright prospect. Tubbs in trouble.
Unbelievable.
And he is pummeling Tubbs.
Oh, no!
5 seconds to go. He's going to last it. He's going to make it. Just barely.
Woohoo!
And Ruben, you called it right on the money. The chance of getting a phantom punch, a lucky punch in, or even a good punch in. Enrique Sarabia, have to give him credit. He knocked Robert Tubbs into orbit here.
I tell you what, no more when you ask what worries a manager, this is what worries the manager. That one shot. Oh, this Sarabia has got heart bigger than the Great Western Forum. Look at this. Starts pounding at Tubbs. All we've got to do now is watch how effective the punches really were coming out in the third round for Tubbs.
Ruben, what are his managers telling him now? What do you tell a young fighter? Well, let's listen quickly.
Okay. One of your combinations, okay? And move. Fell down. And tie him up. Grab both his arms.
I heard move.
They wanted to tie him up so he can clear his head. Very good instructions by the corner.
Round 3, scheduled for 4.
And if you're Sarabia, you want to come out and hit him right back on that chin. Get him in the same condition you left him in.
It's been that right hand that has been the effective punch for Enrique Sarabia. Once again, he has never won a pro fight, although he claims to. But according to Dean Wilheis, who helps out in scouting the fighters and getting their records correct, he is not. Another right. Oh, the left got in on Tubbs.
This Sarabia's gritting his teeth, Chris.
And he is throwing the whole wad here. I think Tubbs is still wobbly, Ruben.
I don't think his head is cleared either.
He's got nothing on his punches as of right now. Sarabia might be a little gassed at the moment, too. He's throwing a lot of punches in 3 rounds.
Well, he can't get lazy with a guy like Tubbs.
Tubbs in maroon, undefeated. Sarabia in blue, winless.
Thus far.
3rd round action. And an upset brewing. Every fight has ended in a knockout tonight. What about this one? Right got in from Tubbs.
Oof.
Well, you have to wonder about Tubbs if he can't take advantage when Sarabia comes in wild swinging like that.
Hey, he keeps getting hit with that overhand right, Chris. Tubbs says, well, I can throw one too.
Mine hurts. Half a minute to go. Round 3. Both fighters a little weary at this point. We're going to get to round 4.
Oh, my.
And it's going to be a slugfest. Stay with us. Round 4 coming up. Go in round 3. Tubbs getting hit right on the button. This is round 4. I'd like to tell you it's the 4th and final round, but it's not. We've just been informed this one will be a 5-rounder. According to the officials here at ringside, we're trying to check on that right now. And as soon as we find out, we'll have it for you. Great action so far. Enrique Sarabia in blue. And Robert Tubbs, who is undefeated, in maroon. They're fighting like it's a 4-rounder.
Yes. He's got Tubbs hurt once again. Oh, no! Oh, my!
Tubbs in trouble.
What a tremendous left hook.
4 or 5, it may not go. Enrique Sarabia winless. Never won a pro fight. Trying to knock out Robert Tubbs.
Oh, what a left. I don't know what kept him from going down.
Another shot by Sarabia. Another left.
Oh, no.
And Tubbs is hurt.
He's hurt bad.
There he goes.
Oh, my. What an upset.
Enrique Sarabia. He has 6 lines listed on his biography page. Robert Tubbs has 26, but it doesn't matter.
We need the magic man back in the building to pull this one off for Tubbs.
Tubbs bleeding from the nose.
Oh, the people are standing in the aisles.
Both fighters very weary right now. Still trying to find out if it's 4 or 5. We'll have that for you in a moment.
Sarabia's going for the home run punch right here.
Sarabia has this one won if he doesn't get knocked down or out. We think.
And the only one that can benefit is Tubbs if it goes one more round.
Tubbs. Round 4, winding down. And Tubbs caught Sarabia with a left there and a right. Tubbs trying to come on. Uh-oh. Trying to finish him off, 10 seconds to go. Enrique Sarabia. That's the end of round 4. They are checking here at ringside. And once again, we get the signal. It's 5 rounds. So a little confusion here, and great news for that man, Robert Tubbs.
Yes, the only one that can benefit is Tubbs. The fight should be over. They should raise a hand of Sarabia. Now let's see what happens.
The question is, are the fighters aware? I know Tubbs is now.
Oh, yes, they're sitting down in the corners. Oh, look at the right hand of Tubbs. Oh, that left hook is what really hurt him. Oh. Here's another angle, Chris. That right hand was right on the money. He was already on his way down after that first right hand. Oh, he's still wobbly.
So this is a 5-rounder indeed. Can Enrique Sarabia pull it off against Robert Tubbs? Sarabia in blue. He has dominated the fight.
Raul Kaiser, referee's doing a remarkable job in this fight. Keeping away from getting hit on the chin by his own self.
It has been the right hand of Sarabia that has done most of the damage to Robert Tubbs. Tubbs has been down twice. Question now, Ruben, does Tubbs have enough to come back?
I think he does. He looks awfully fresh right now. But like I said the last round, if you're Sarabia, the first thing you want to do is get him back in the condition you left him. Get out there and land a right hand right on the chin.
Robert Tubbs, 19 years old. A prospect trying to work his way up and pile up the wins. He's 5-0. But he's in against a tough customer in Enrique Sarabia. And Tubbs needs lightning here. He needs something to happen. He's got to make it happen.
What a fight, huh, Chris?
Right got in from Sarabia.
You know, if you're Sarabia, you want to stay away now. Just finish the round, you win the fight.
Fans want him to finish it off and get a knockout. He's got to be careful. Good left by Tubbs. That hurts Sarabia. Another left. Oh, no! And there goes Tubbs!
That's it. It's over with.
It is indeed over.
Oh, my. Jubilation in the corner of Sarabia. Unbelievable. You'd think he just won the world title.
It's not the world title. It's his first win ever. And a stunt. Robert Tubbs. Enrique Sarabia. And James Tubbs. One more time, Ruben.
Here's that knockout, this right hand. $1 million right hand. Left hook. Pow! Here's another angle. You'll see a right hand and a left hook. There's a right hand. There's a right hand, and here's a left hook. See ya. Oh. From that overhead camera. This is a great shot here. Pow. Oh, my.
You know, Tubbs got in a couple of good shots. He was waiting right in there, and he took it.
He was ready to turn that table around in this 5th round. He was ready to turn it.
Can a winless fighter beat an unbeaten fighter? That's what you just saw. Enrique Sarabia over Robert Tubbs. Back in a minute. Wild night of boxing, and as you might imagine, a KO to end it all. For the official decision, let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time, 1 minute, 46 seconds in round number 5. The referee stops contest. The winner by way of knockout, Enrique Sarabia.
So Enrique Sarabia, he will celebrate tonight. One of the great fights we saw tonight. Let's take a look at our summary. All fights.
Knockout. In the featherweights, Johnny Chavez from Azusa defeats Torres in an 8th round knockout. And for the super bantamweights, Gervasio defeats Garcia in a 2nd round knockout. So we've had night of knockouts right here at the Great Western Forum. And super lightweights, Montes defeats